When all hope was lost for the new GTA 6, they released a trailer that has me nothing short of awestruck. It's absolutely remarkable what they have done in the trailer and just the graphics and the quality of GTA 6. Now, obviously, there's a lot of varying opinions, and people are pretty pissed off about the game being delayed for the fifth time, but I personally am a big fan of this decision, as mainly as a result of the fact that the new video game market is pushing out unpolished and dog shit products that are obviously not ready to be released just to get as much money as possible and branding it as early access to excuse things like game breaking bugs and things that are just really shitty with the game.
What you doing up there?
I'm just fixing some leaks.
Seriously, dude, you got some time on your hands. I got some properties with paying tenants.
Oh, that's why you came by?
Just go get me my checks.
Just go give me my chicks. As you can see, they're taking this very seriously. The trailer has remarkable quality. There's significant muscle tone in the guy. I noticed that, as along with the tattoos. The dialogue is pretty funny. There's just a lot of quality in this game that we haven't really seen in a lot of other video games recently. And so I think that this is a pretty good sign for the future of GTA 6. Even if it's just a scripted scenario where nothing really happens and it doesn't actually show the gameplay of the game, you can clearly see that they're putting effort into making it beautiful, the quality of the game being very good. They're adding a lot of features that we saw in GTA 5 online, such as driving, planes, flying. Just the quality of the game tells me that it's going to be like when you transferred over from GTA 5 on your PS3 or your Xbox 360 to the Xbox One. Just that difference in quality and just how it optimized and how much better the game was in general. I think that that's literally going to be the equivalent of going from GTA 5 to 6. I think that it's going to be such a gigantic jump in quality and just a lot of different things to do and a lot of various dialogue options and a lot of just gameplay material and content that we didn't quite see in GTA 5 online until the later years primarily. I think we're going to get to see all of that in GTA 6, and this trailer is probably a very good sign that the quality of this game is actually going to be taken seriously and that they're actually going to consider making a game that looks very good, that also has the features that people find fun. I actually completely agree with Rockstar's decision to postpone the release of GTA 6 to make sure that it's fully ready to go. Obviously, that's a pretty hot take, and a lot of people are pretty pissed off about it, but I personally was okay with that. I thought it was pretty cool. Now, obviously, I don't like glazing Rockstar. They've had their fair share of incidents in the past. They mostly claim that the big reason for the delay was because they know that there's going to be roughly 40 to 45 million players that play the online servers, and as a result of that, they're trying to build their back end infrastructure as a result of this perceived influx of people. Again, as a trend that we've seen in the video game market so far has been pushing out unfinished and unpolished products that are completely unprepared to handle a potential influx of people. And as a result, there's game breaking bugs, and there's a lot of other issues that just make the game either unplayable or dog shit. Helldivers 2 is a great example of a game that was completely unprepared for the influx of players that they received. And if you remember when Helldivers 2 was becoming very big, the servers were having a lot of issues handling that influx of people. So I'm actually fully in support of the decision to delay the game in preparation for that, because they understand that there's going to be a lot of people that are interested in GTA 6. And after this trailer that dropped today, there's no reason not to be impressed by this game. The graphics quality of this trailer was nothing short of amazing. It was genuinely one of the best trailers I've seen. And obviously, it was a lot of scripted scenarios from the game. It wasn't actual gameplay from GTA 6 or anything of the sort, and it was just a scripted dialogue between two characters. But it does give you a small insight into the quality of the video. To put it bluntly, I think it's going to vastly surpass what GTA 5 has done, and it's going to be a game changing game that completely redefines the video game market. I think a major reason for that is going to be the fact that it's bringing back the key components of GTA 5 that made it so addicting and made a lot of people want to play it, while also introducing new features and better graphics that truly just makes the game fun to play and keeps people coming back. Now, the big thing with GTA 5 was they got a lot of in-game purchases through online with the Shark Bucks to get more money for GTA Online. So you can obviously buy more cars, cosmetics, whatever. I think GTA 6 is going to be pretty big on that as well. I think that they're going to hammer down pretty hard on the whole Shark Bucks and buying cards from GameStop and, like redeeming codes to get more GTA Online bucks. Obviously, I myself am not one to go and spend $60 trying to get $1 million in GTA Online. I prefer the whole grinding route, and I think that's what makes the video game enjoyable. But I think that they're going to harp down on that while also making the game and the addictive features from GTA 5 continue to come back and be the reason that people like love playing GTA Online. they're completely prepared for GTA Online to be one of the biggest hits, and obviously it will be because GTA 5 was so successful, one of the best-selling video games of all time. So obviously they're prepared for the influx of people to GTA Online, and they're really harping down on the whole GTA Online and making sure that it's ready to go. Now that does bring into question, why do they need an entire year to develop GTA Online? Obviously, they expected 45 million people to play the game based off the reactions to their YouTube trailers. I believe this was the second one that they dropped today. They obviously knew that this game was going to be very highly coveted and a lot of people would be very interested in it. So obviously there's some controversy there as to why they chose to delay it for another year, knowing damn well that the game would be very popular. But on the other hand, there's no reason to really be upset about that. Obviously, it sucks not getting to play GTA 6 and having it delayed for the fifth time. But on the other hand, I would rather the game be completely finished and polished and ready to go than trying to, as I did in Helldivers 2, trying to sit there loading into the game and being unable to actually play the game that I purchased. I assume GTA 6 is going to be like $80, but trying to load into the servers of the game I purchased as a result of lag that's developing from people, so many people trying to access the servers at one time. So obviously, I'm pretty big and I'm totally okay with the whole idea of a delay to prepare for that. The quality that we see being put into GTA Online and the fact that they're actually delaying it rather than pushing it out in early access clearly shows that they're probably committed to GTA 6 and making online a fun experience that a lot of people enjoy. And I'm really excited, even though GTA 7 is going to come out in like 2050. And I'm really excited to see where GTA 6 goes because 5 was so monumental in the video game market and it changed so many things. It literally changed how the market functioned. And I'm really excited to see where GTA 6 goes with this. Obviously, Rockstar has a lot of controversy and a lot of issues with it. And one of the biggest things that was a problem in GTA 5 Online was hacking, as well as just cheating and money and things like that. And so, from what I've heard and what I've seen online, GTA 6 strongly plans to cut down on that. So, for better or for worse, you're going to have less hackers, less servers where you join and you're immediately just getting put in a cage and unable to play. So, I think that's going to make the game also more enjoyable and fun to play. But going back to the point on hand, the GTA trailer, it was only 2 minutes today, and obviously it was kind of timed perfectly to release right after they announced that they were going to delay the game till 2026. But the trailer, I think, makes up for it. I think you can clearly see that there's an actual game compared to the leaks that dropped last year, which showed a completely unpolished and just really shitty game in general. I think that the new trailer clearly shows that they've put a lot of work into it and they've polished a lot of the things that people were complaining about from those leaks. And I think that they're actually going to be committed going forward to making the game great. Rockstar, hate them or love them, they have a very long list of video games that are considered some of the best of all time. They have Red Dead Redemption 2, they have GTA 5. Those are obviously the main two. Red Dead 1 was one of the greatest games I played. I actually really enjoyed it. GTA 4 is commonly said to be one of the best games as well. So I truly believe that GTA 6 is going to be a very fun video game. And I think if they continue going down the path that they did with GTA 6's trailer and just from the leaks of last year, they're going to create a very successful game that actually is pretty community oriented. And we're going to get to see a lot of the roleplay aspects that we saw in GTA 5, such as 5M. And I think that's going to be really good for the community as well as just video game market in general. Because the trends that we've seen recently from the video game market have been nothing short of atrocious, an absolute hogwash. I mean, we're talking games are releasing for like $45, $50 full price, labeled as early access to simply excuse that they're dog shit games and they're completely unrendered, unprepared to be released. And so then they drop these games for full price and then abandon the projects once enough people buy them. That's what a lot of video games are doing now. So seeing that Rockstar and GTA 6, they're actually committed to this project and actually trying to work on this project and make it sustaining, which obviously benefits them significantly. They make a lot of profits off of it. But at the same time, it means a game that we enjoy and we get to play. I think that that's a good thing, and the future of GTA 6 is going to be awesome. Now, I'm not one to glaze, but as you can see from the trailer clips in this video, they clearly are committed to the game and they've put a lot of effort into the work, even in the scripted scenarios where it's obviously very well graphics and it's obviously exactly what they want you to see to hype you up for the video game. It's clearly going to be a great video game. And I'm actually really excited for GTA 6. And thankfully, it's going to be on my birthday when it releases in 2026, May 26th. So I'm actually pretty excited to get it on my birthday and play it. But that's all I wanted to say about GTA 6 in the trailer they dropped. I thought it was good. Thank you.